What's happening, everyone? Jay Shockblast here, and check it out. The first Shazam DLC for LEGO DC Supervillains is out now, and it has been for a little bit. And Shazam is in theaters now, #1 movie in the world. And we've got the characters of Shazam. I'm not going to make a video for everybody this time around, but I did want to make a video for this guy right here, Freddie Freeman. They have him listed as Shazam, and in parentheses, Freddie. I don't know why. He's always been Captain Marvel Jr. or Shazam Jr. So I thought it would have been kind of cool, I guess, if they had acknowledged one or the other. I know in the New 52 he wanted to be called King Shazam. He also had like super weird long blonde hair. But either way, Freddie is part of the Marvel family. I don't know if they're called the Shazam family now or not, but we do see in the movie the Marvel family pops up towards the end. I would say it's a spoiler, but it really isn't, because if you know anything about Shazam, you should have kind of expected this. There are, Pedro, Eugene, Darla, and of course Mary. Mary Marvel, very famous, like probably, I would think more so than Freddie, but she's been involved quite a bit over the years. So it was kind of cool to see them portrayed in the movie, and it was pretty cool seeing that. I mean, like I said, you kind of had to see coming from a mile away. But I understand that Shazam is a little bit of a new character to a lot of people. So when you kind of see Freddie here with his Shazam costume, you might be a little surprised, and it's cool. I'll bet that we can probably make something that looks like Darla, Eugene, and Pedro, and Mary with the costume we have here. Although Mary's costume is very different, but I digress. Man, the movie's a lot of fun. I really think you guys should see it. Obviously, like Billy, Freddie turns into himself. One of the things that I really like about his figure here is that he has his little walker. He is disabled. He's part of the foster family that Billy lives with, and he's a bit of a prankster. But I think they really did it well. And I mean, even the piece that they used for his walker really isn't, I don't think, anything that we haven't really seen before. But it's pretty cool. I think it's like, I've seen pieces like that in Lego sets, so it's kind of cool how they made it, like a walker there. So, but in any event, it's another cool character to have here, and I like the blue suit. The blue suit's really cool. So there we go. Freddie Freeman, aka Captain Marvel Jr., Shazam Jr., whatever you want to call him. I'm waiting to see if he does. I know he has an idle animation. I'm just kind of waiting to see if he does it. There it is. Yeah, boy. So, like, for my purposes, I'm just going to call him Shazam Jr. I don't know. They didn't really reference any of them in the movie. I don't know. Mary Marvel, do they still call her Mary Marvel? Or is she Mary Shazam? That's kind of weird. I haven't, like, followed the Shazam storyline in a hot minute. So, I know that they... So, here's the thing. Like, Shazam wasn't even a DC Comics property, but Shazam has been around as Captain Marvel for a very, very long time, like the 1940s, I believe. And they weren't bought by DC Comics. Like, the actual, property was not purchased by DC Comics until the 1970s, like the early 70s. So, a lot of people are confused when you refer to Shazam as Captain Marvel, but that's what he was known as for the longest of times. And he just said Shazam, which was, to get his powers. So,
okay.
It's interesting because obviously we do have, Captain Marvel in the Marvel Universe, and it makes sense for them to kind of flip the switch and kind of abort on calling Shazam Captain Marvel anymore, but there you go. So, what do you guys think? Pretty cool fig. Let's go ahead and look at his. Let's look at his character profile. There he is, Freddie Freeman. Interestingly enough, there is a player for the Atlanta Braves named Freddie Freeman. He's really good. So, yeah. See, they're calling him the Shazam family, not the Marvel family. Anyway, so he does boomerang, illumination, photo mode, projectile rebound, transform, teleportation. Channeling his fandom, the young Freddie Freeman made himself into something of an expert on the subject of superheroes. This was fortunate, as it made him the perfect partner for his new best friend, Billy Batson, who had recently gained superpowers to become the hero known as Shazam. Wiz Comics, number 25, 1941, first appearance. And there you have it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This DLC is available now. You do also get a new version of Shazam, aka Billy Batson, and you do get the Envy, Gluttony, Pride, and Wrath. There's another DLC coming, second DLC, and the trophies and achievements are up, so you can kind of see them on, especially on PlayStation. And it looks like it's going to be kind of like that carnival scene at the end. And I'm assuming we're going to get the Savarna and the rest of the Shazam family. And I would hope the other, Deadly Sins. But anyway, we'll see ya.